Sega.
No, it's not.
Suga?
Sagu?
Yeah.
Sega.
Hello, everyone, and
Oh,
we
God.
have a new LP. It's Dr. Robotnik's face,
I can see that.
Dr. Robotnik's machine face.
He looks like he has fucking billiard balls in his mouth.
It does. Welcome to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. This is a game that came out in 1993.
I don't believe you.
It's basically Puyo Puyo, which is a popular block stacking puzzle game in Japan, and Sega owns it because, well, Sonic makes it. And they were like, well, how can we market this out here? Let's put Sonic characters from the cartoon in it and just shove it over. And then they did. And I played this game when I was a kid, and it was my life, so we're playing it now.
We're not
Was it
playing
really your life?
For like a month.
That's a short life.
I live many short lives.
Lewd.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing where I kind of laugh at people when they struggle at this in Mania.
Yeah, no, as you can see, I am pretty experienced with this game. The Puyo Puyo series in general has changed not too much, but enough between the early installments that this game is not really as similar gameplay-wise as like some other ones. Like, there's some mechanics in this game that, well, rather are not in this game that are in later entries of the Puyo Puyo series. Like offsetting, which is when, like, if you're in the middle of this combo string, like in later games, he could have done like stacking and like clearing beans to get rid of some of what he was going to get dropped on him.
Yeah.
In the first Puyo Puyo game, which this is what mechanics are based off of, you can't do that. There's no offsetting. So if you get a good combo off, like it's just done. It's game over because they have no way to fight against it. There is like one thing that is in this. Actually, no, I don't think that the other there's like a rotation mechanic where, like, if your bean is like stuck between two other like lanes, like you can press it twice and it'll like switch it. I can't remember whether that's in this game or not, but it's actually not in the first game, but it is in later games. I don't know. They've changed the mechanics slightly, and this one's a very primitive entry. Also, these guys have their AI based entirely on like characters from the actual Puyo Puyo games. I don't remember what this guy's AI is based off of, but it's really dumb. He just fucking stacks like 4 layers of beans, and then he's just like, I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do now.
That's how I play.
You get somewhere and then.
But I'd like to point out that this raw upload we have like either other people have been watching it, or we have clicked on it and clicked off of it so many times, and we never recorded it until now, to the point where it has 37 views.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Other people are watching it?
Yeah.
Well, we never really touched it. This is
That guy's
Also,
got
all
a
these-
rock.
All these guys have names. I don't remember the names of most of them, but they'll show them in the credits in the second part.
This is like the only game in existence. Like, Spinball had like Saddam, but this is like the only one that has Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep. And I think there's like a couple of characters that are like thrown in that are inspired by the cartoon, but like didn't actually exist because they didn't have enough characters. But yeah, most of the primary enemies in this game come from Adventures in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Cloud thinks he's the Knight of the Wind in this game.
What?
That orange fuck next to where it says score is way too happy.
Yeah,
That's his job.
I think he.
His name is Has-Been.
Oh God.
It's his job to boost morale.
He's a
Yes.
cheerleader.
Yes.
I think sometimes he's like asleep.
He's
hi, Coconuts.
literally an actual character from the Puyo Puyo games.
Yeah, he's Carbuncle from the actual Puyo Puyo games, the main character from those that subset of Puyo Puyo, because like Puyo Puyo is split into like different like sub-series where different characters are protagonists. The first series had Arl, and that's her little like mascot pet thing.
I think what do you call it? I think Coconuts was like literally the only like actual badnik in that whole show.
And he's here, and he does a stupid thing where he like fills up both of the farthest ends with beans, and then tries to build off of it. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I thought that was the most genius strategy, and I started doing it myself, and it worked for me until I got older, and I realized how dumb that actually was, and I stopped doing
Well,
it.
then your center fills up. You know, it's funny because Coconuts was only like in a few episodes. Most of the time it was just Scratch and Grounder.
Which,
Don't,
by the way,
don't wink at me like that, Coconuts.
they have some animations based on whether or not
How
they
well they're doing.
are
Put your tongue
winning.
away, orange thing.
Or whether or not they're winning or losing. Some of the characters' animations are like really silly. Oh yeah, I do this
Mega
too.
combo.
That thing, he's not.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
That's more than enough to fill up a dungeon
Holy crap.
and a half. Those okay, so like up at the top, and this has been the case since the very first Puyo Puyo game all the way up to the new ones, including Puyo Puyo Tetris. There's symbols up at the top that tell you like how many beans are going to get dropped on you. I don't know the symbols past the red beans because I typically don't get combos that are that big, but there are symbols that symbolize even bigger stuff beyond them in later games. But the small ones is just one little stone. The bigger grayish, clearish ones mean one whole line, and then the red ones mean 5 whole lines. So I was gonna drop 25 or 20 plus lines on him, and there's only I think like 13, so there was nothing he could do.
Basically, once you get in a big enough combo, they're just done.
Yep.
According to the Sonic Wiki, Has-Been is the main character.
Yes.
I think it's suggested it's your player character.
Yeah. They don't really like they throw Carbuncle from Puyo Puyo in here, rename him Has-Been, and they're just like
That is a sex
Yeah.
toy.
I have one of those at home.
for some reason he always reminded me of Patrick Star just because of his shape. I mean with wheels. And very, very mad.
I call it the egg beater.
God.
That's lewd.
So just like in the main Puyo Puyo games, the speed that the beans come down gets faster, and there's nothing you can do to like really stop. Like it gets really ridiculous later on. Later games tone it down, like the increase in speed, a lot better. Like they don't like make it as drastic, but it can still be there in some shape or form. It's their way of making things more difficult. It's just like Tetris, really.
Well, yeah, like when you actually get to Eggman, it'll be like gotta go fast mode. I forgot his nose did that.
Yeah.
That's lewd.
See, he's the egg beater.
Hey, mine does that too.
Does it actually?
In this fictional world where I have one of those, yes.
Is your nose also an AV outlet?
My nose is an AV outlet.
Or not AV, but whatever the fuck
AC.
you call it. AC, that's it, AC.
Now you may or may not have noticed that the music
Is
from
speeding
the first 4 stages got slightly faster. The music that's used for the main game, except for the game over screen, are actually not from Puyo Puyo. They actually did like make their like a different set of songs, but everything else is just ripped from Puyo Puyo. The game over screen, the verses music, the credits music, pretty much everything else except for just the main stage theme.
I think the versus music specifically was some sort of character's theme that I think it was like a boss theme actually.
The versus theme is, I believe, the last boss or last stage theme from Puyo Puyo 1. I don't remember his name.
Guys, blow
He's
him.
in Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Can we make the thumbnail of this video him saying, well, blow me away, but take out the away?
Oh god.
I wish I could actually, like, edit that good.
I could do that.
Just take a
I mean,
find a
if
screenshot
you
of him
want to.
saying that.
Go ahead,
Edit it.
I'll use it.
I'll fucking do it.
Alright.
He will, you
do
know.
If you do it, when I upload it, I'll use it.
He'll do it, pussy.
I wasn't sure. I know what I'm trying to go for here.
He's got a
but I'm
creepy
like,
fucking
give
smile.
me what I want. There we go. And then I didn't actually
Aw.
like fall through with it.
You were
No.
going. It's like super combo time, and then nothing happened.
I'll admit, when I was playing Puyo Puyo Tetris online, there was people that would like link really long, intricate combos together, and that was really never my playstyle. Not in this game, not in Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'm more of the type that I like to set up a lot of small combos and just do them back to back, because the elaborate ones for me always end up getting ruined by someone fucking with my combos.
Oh yeah, you know I kind of expected him to explode by the way he looked like.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted us to blow him, so he was blown.
It's Grounder.
Spoiler alert, I don't get through all of the stages of this game unscathed. I do lose once or twice. I think this stage is my first boss.
Okay, Sam.
Ironically against Grounder, or as he wants us to call him, Sam.
Well, Grounder, no one is going to call you Sam.
Grounder,
Okay, Sam.
stop being a retard. Chad.
he looks a little bit like a Chad.
Fucking Chad. I'll fight you.
The Chad Grounder versus the Virgin
Like-
Scratch.
You're, you're the type of player that you don't go for the big bomb at the end. You're just like you kind of like do scratch damage as you go through it.
Yep. I'm a death of a thousand cuts kind of person.
He looks like he's
It
gonna
works for me.
come.
But somehow, this asshole just manages to fucking come back.
Oh,
Look
look at this
that
combo.
shit.
Look at this combo.
Oh,
Ow. And then I lose. Just because of that. Just because of that. I'm pretty sure that was what did me in.
this
Yeah.
is the end.
I try to fight back. As you can see, if you're new to Puyo Puyo, which you're probably not if you're watching this, you can clear out garbage beans by connecting beans to get rid of them if they're next to it. They take up space otherwise and do nothing else, which is the point of putting them in your opponent's dungeon, is to try to fill them with as much trash as possible.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
almost
no,
had
yeah.
it.
I did, and then he managed to come back, and then I got
Well, he's still
That's
not
what-
really... He never really came back. He just was able to manage his garbage.
So I just go with
Internally screaming.
That was me letting out my anger on the game.
Grrrg.
Well, like, but yeah, like, the garbage will only ever actually go away if you've got links, like, right next to it. Otherwise,
But I
they
don't
just
want
kinda
to touch
block your
garbage.
path. Yeah. Garbage day?
Playing this game and then playing a later Puyo Puyo game can be kind of jarring because, like I said, controlling the beans slash Puyos, it's a little bit more in your favor and a little bit more user-friendly in later games because they give you more of a chance to be able to switch the beans around before they stick in place and they don't come down as fast.
Also, depending on the game, the structure of how you progress is vastly different. There are some games where you have to clear out multiple enemies in a stage and get a score, like an overall score, and if you don't reach an overall score, you will get a game over.
I'm going to
Blue
assume.
42 is an example of that.
I'm going to assume what they said was true about them using like an older version, but like Sonic Mania didn't seem that much different from this one, so I guess that's what they meant about older version.
Yeah, they tried. They used like this for the basis of the one in Sonic Mania because, well, you know. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part when we take on the rest of the game.
Huzzah.